Hi there, welcome to Garden Friends. I'm Andrea here in Tampa, Florida. It is the first week in September and I'm looking at some Plumeria. Specifically today I am pulling leaves affected with Plumeria Rust. And I wanted to do a video because one of my kids was asking about it because we gave them some Plumeria and he noticed some little bitty orange dots on them and wanted a little bit of information. So this is the skinny on Plumeria Rust. This one here has got a pretty good infestation of rust. Now here's the bottom of a leaf, and you see those icky little orange pustules. That's the rust spores. They spread with wind, they spread with water. This time of year in Tampa, Florida, we get inundated with rains late in the afternoon, sometimes at night. So these leaves don't have a chance to dry off before they go to bed. And it makes conditions that are ripe for rust. We try to treat it early in the spring when the leaves first start emerging. There's some chemicals that you can put on that are meant to deter rust. I think they do work. Now I have a lot of Plumeria. I have over 20 in pots because we grow the seeds. I have about 8 or 9 large Plumeria in the ground. So it's not something, spraying them that is not something that I'm gonna do frequently. It just takes a lot of time. I haven't had a bad problem with rust until really August and September. And it's just our weather conditions are right for it. So I'm pulling leaves. Sometimes they will just turn yellow quickly, they'll brown. And I know that visually it's unattractive, but it's not hurting the tree. It's not hurting your Plumeria. They still bloom. And my new leaves that come up, let's take you over here to one that I've already taken the affected leaves. You can see here with the sap, these are the leaves that I've pulled off. And these new leaves are just great. Sorry, my camera, I'm using my iPad and it's kind of difficult for me. I'm technologically challenged. I do have one leaf here that I'm going to pull off. It doesn't look too bad on the outside, but I don't want to have to come back in 2 days and pull off another 15 or 20 leaves off of this one tree. So I'll leave it for now and I will come back in just a second and show you what it looks like after I've pulled off all of my rust infected leaves. One thing I want to be careful of while I'm pulling these leaves is that I don't touch nice fresh green leaves because I have rust spores on my hands. Just touching them gives me rust and I don't want to spread that. That's going to spread to anything that I touch. So as I'm pulling leaves, I try real hard not to touch the leaves that don't currently have rust on them. Okay, I admit the leaves look pretty bare on this Key West Red, but there's a whole lot of new growth happening and it's going to be rust free. As I pull off all affected leaves, Mr. Garden Friends is going to come along and spray them with something to deter rust for the rest of the season, and that should be good till they drop all of their leaves in the winter and then start to grow again in the spring, and we'll start this process all over again. So that's pretty much all I've got to say about Plumeria Rust right now. If you got anything out of my video, hit that little like button, send me some comments, subscribe. It's always nice to hear from new friends, and I want you to get out in your garden and grow something. Have a great day.